When people think of Africa, they often think they already know what it looks like. But Africa is vast, diverse, and filled with breathtaking places that rarely make global headlines. From pink lakes to desert dunes, hidden islands to rainforests in the sky. This is Africa beyond stereotypes. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most beautiful places in Africa you've probably never seen. Let's begin.
10. Lake Repa, Pink Lake, Senegal. Lake Repa, commonly known as the Pink Lake, is one of the most visually striking natural wonders in Africa. Located near Dakar, this lake gets its unusual pink color from a type of algae that produces red pigments when exposed to high salt levels and intense sunlight. During the dry season, the lake's color becomes even more vibrant, ranging from soft pink to deep rose. The lake is also extremely salty, nearly as salty as the Dead Sea, allowing people to float effortlessly on its surface. Local workers harvest salt daily from the lake, a practice that has supported surrounding communities for generations. The contrast between the pink water, white salt piles, and blue sky makes Lake Repa a truly unforgettable sight. 9. Chefchaouen, the Blue City, Morocco. Nestled in Morocco's Rif Mountains, Chefchaouen is famously known as the Blue City. Almost every building, wall, and staircase is painted in shades of blue, creating a calm and dreamlike atmosphere. Walking through its narrow streets feels like stepping into a living painting. The blue color is believed to symbolize peace and spirituality, and also helps keep the city cool during hot weather. Beyond its beauty, Chefchaouen reflects a slower pace of life, where tradition, craftsmanship, and community remain strong. Despite its growing popularity, many people around the world are still unaware that this iconic city is located in Africa. 8. Sossusvlei, Namibia. Sossusvlei is located in the heart of Namibia's Namib Desert and is home to some of the tallest sand dunes on Earth. These dunes rise hundreds of meters high and glow deep red and orange, especially during sunrise and sunset. The contrast between the red dunes and the white salt pans below creates one of the most dramatic landscapes on the continent. This region is incredibly old, with parts of the desert estimated to be millions of years old. Despite the harsh environment, life still exists here in surprising ways. Sossusvlei is a reminder that beauty can thrive even in the most extreme conditions. 7. Bazaruto Archipelago, Mozambique. Off the coast of Mozambique lies the Bazaruto Archipelago, a group of stunning islands surrounded by turquoise waters and coral reefs. This area is considered one of Africa's most beautiful coastal regions, yet remains largely untouched by mass tourism. The islands are home to dolphins, sea turtles, and colorful fish, making them a paradise for snorkeling and diving. Soft white sands meet clear blue waters, and sunsets here are unforgettable. Bazaruto proves that Africa is not only rich in culture and wildlife, but also home to world-class tropical destinations. 6. Nyungwe Forest Canopy Walk, Rwanda. Nyungwe Forest is one of the oldest rainforests in Africa, located in the highlands of Rwanda. One of its most famous features is a canopy walkway, a suspended bridge that allows visitors to walk above the treetops, surrounded by mist, birds, and dense greenery. This forest is incredibly rich in biodiversity, home to chimpanzees, monkeys, rare birds, and countless plant species. The Canopy Walk offers a unique perspective of the rainforest, combining adventure with natural beauty. It is a powerful example of Africa's commitment to conservation and ecotourism. 5. Danakil Depression, Ethiopia. The Danakil Depression is one of the most extreme and otherworldly places on the planet. Located in northeastern Ethiopia, it is one of the hottest inhabited regions on Earth and sits below sea level. The landscape is filled with colorful sulfur pools, salt flats, volcanic formations, and steaming vents that look more like a science fiction movie than real life. Despite its harsh conditions, local communities have lived and worked here for centuries, extracting salt using traditional methods. The Danakil Depression shows Africa's raw geological power and surreal beauty. 4. Sao Tome and Principe. Sao Tome and Principe is a small island nation in the Gulf of Guinea, often described as Africa's hidden Eden. The island are covered in lush rainforests, dramatic volcanic peaks, and quiet, untouched beaches. Because tourism remains limited, much of the island's natural environment is still intact. Waterfalls flow through jungles, wildlife thrives, and life moves at a peaceful pace. Sao Tome and Principe represents a side of Africa that feels remote, pure, and deeply connected to nature. 3. Atlas Mountain Villages, Morocco. The Atlas Mountains stretch across North Africa and are home to traditional villages built into steep mountain slopes. These villages, often made from earth and stone, blend seamlessly into the landscape. Life in the Atlas Mountains follows ancient traditions, with communities relying on farming, herding, and strong social bonds. Snow-capped peaks, deep valleys, and winding roads create breathtaking scenery. This region highlights Africa's cultural depth and stunning mountain landscapes, far removed from busy cities. 2. Longo National Park, Gabon. Longo National Park is one of Africa's most unique wildlife destinations. Located along Gabon's Atlantic coast, it is famous for the rare sight of elephants, buffalo, and other animals walking along pristine beaches. The park combines rainforest, savanna, lagoons, and coastline, creating a rich and diverse ecosystem. Wildlife here thrives with minimal human interference, making Longo one of the most untouched national parks in Africa. It perfectly captures a harmony between land, wildlife, and ocean. 1. Blyde River Canyon, South Africa. Blyde River Canyon, located in South Africa, is one of the largest canyons in the world and among the greenest. Unlike many dry canyons, it is filled with lush vegetation, waterfalls, and dramatic rock formations. The canyon stretches for kilometers, offering panoramic views that leave a lasting impression. Rivers carve through the landscape below, while clouds drift over towering cliffs. Blyde River Canyon stands as a powerful symbol of Africa's vast and often underestimated natural beauty. Africa is not defined by a single image or story. It is a continent of endless landscapes, hidden wonders, and powerful beauty, many still waiting to be seen.